Was this very car given to him by the company?
I don't think so, cause he told me that he bought it directly from a car dealer.
Wow, that means his salary has been increased for him to save up for buying such a car.
I can't tell. I don't ask him such sensitive question anyways. I'm happy for him as usual. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, what about the old car?
I don't know. It will definitely be in his house. Why do you ask?
Nothing, God abeg o, remember us too.
Don't worry, my love. God is already planning our breakthrough. Relax. Our testimony is on the way.
Amen, no, I claim it. Oh, I wish God will just grant you a better job in a twinkle of an eye.
Don't worry. We will do it. Let's just keep trusting him.
Sure, that reminds me. Darling, you promised me some money for the purpose of changing my wardrobe this month. I haven't heard from you. The month is almost ending.
Mine, please relax. I will surely give you that money this month. I'm expecting some money from someone.
And who is this person?
One of my colleagues is owing me.
He borrowed money from you?
No, we did a menial job and got paid some small amounts of cash. And I'm here to get my share.
Why is he delaying your payment? Hope he's not trying to steal your money.
No, Mr. Frederick is not that kind of person. Actually, his bank account had an issue and it will be rectified on the 29th of this month. So I'm expecting the money after that very day.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah, my dad brought me to school today in his new car.
Wow, lucky you. I wish my father had a car as well.
Maybe he's planning to get one.
Really? I don't think so. His monthly salary cannot afford a car.
Come on, who buys a car with a 1 month salary? My dad has been paying for this very car for over 6 months. He just completed the payments last month and the car was released to him.
Wow, that's good. I hope my dad gets a car as well. I can't wait to be brought to school in a car as well.
Don't worry, he will soon join the league.
Amen. Congratulations to your dad.
Thank you.
That reminds me, what about the phone he promised you?
Sure, he's still assuring me that he would get me a good smartphone after my exams, and that's if I do well in my exams.
Your dad is a darling.
Thank you. So tell me, has your dad changed his mind towards buying you a phone?
Change mind, okay. He bluntly told me he won't buy me any phone.
Why now?
I don't know. I don't just know why my dad is so stern these days.
It is well. I pray he changes his mind soon. So tell me, have you been wearing the new dress your aunt bought for you?
Oh my gosh, Zara, trust me, those dresses are dope. I slayed in some of them last week.
You didn't tell me. Where did you wear them to?
I wore some to my mother's shop during the weekend and wore the other to church on Sunday. You have to see how perfectly they fit me. Oh my goodness. I felt like a celebrity in those dresses.
Oh my gosh, this is fascinating.
Mommy, why won't Daddy change his place of work? I don't like his current job.
Why?
Because he's not benefiting enough from that company. He needs a better company, like that of Zara's dad.
Don't worry, God will provide Daddy a better job. I hope Zara has not been talking down to you in any way.
Not at all. She only tells me about her dad's achievements.
So that's what the both of you discuss at school. Is that what you ought to be discussing at school?
It's not what you think, Mom. She only shares the good news about her family with me.
What do you always tell her in return? Come on, hope you don't just sit there and watch her talk down to her family.
No, Mom. Zara has never talked down to either you or my dad in any way. She always wishes us well. Believe me.
Okay, just be careful of what you discuss with her.
Alright, Mom. Trust me. I'll never discuss our secrets with her. Her dad always brings her to school in their new car. She can't stop bragging about how rich her father is.
Come on, why are you bothered about that?
I'm not bothered about it.
You do, cause the way you keep talking about that very girl and her parents frequently shows that you are seriously admiring them or wanting to be like them.
Of course I want to have a good life like Zara, but my parents won't give me that privilege.
Seriously, what kind of good life are you talking about? Anita, you have to be contented with what you have. Stop trying to be like others. All fingers aren't equal.
I know that all fingers aren't equal, but mine shouldn't be the shortest. I think my parents are not giving me adequate care and attention.
What do you mean by that?
Auntie Debbie, look at me. I'm a big girl now. I'll be 15 in 3 months' time. But my parents aren't bothered about my special needs as a girl child. They hardly buy me clothes. They don't want me to get a smartphone. They don't want to give me a comfortable life. No, now. The way they are treating me isn't fair at all.
Oh no. Anita, for how long have you been harboring such thoughts? Come on, you shouldn't be saying this. Where do you want your parents to get all that money from? You know that your dad is just managing his current job, and your mom on the other hand is just running a petty business. They will only provide for you according to what is in their pockets. Come on, stop using other people's lives as a yardstick for yours. Be proud of yourself and be satisfied with who you are.
This is what my mom always say. Be contented with who you are. Come on. How on earth can I be contented with a low life? Come on. Even if it's a common phone, they should get me.
Anita, hope you're not traumatized, because you're sounding like one who is traumatized. Come on, can I talk to you there?
Alright, go ahead.
How are sales today?
Great, sis, and yours?
Same, we bless God. How's your family?
We are doing fine, and yours?
Doing great as well.
Good to hear that. How is the lady living with you?
You mean my husband's niece?
Yeah, the one you do tell me about. Hope she's not still giving you problems.
She's still with us and contributing nothing as usual.
Since she has a good job, why don't you tell her to get an apartment for herself?
My husband wouldn't want her to leave the house. He will always tell me to calm down and keep tolerating her.
Why must you continue tolerating a stranger in your matrimonial home? Does that seem right?
Same question I always ask my husband. Don't worry, I will handle that matter when I'm ready to do so. I'm just giving her the grace of this year. By next year, I will never allow that lady to come back to my house.
You better don't. She's an adult. She should go and look for where to live and stop inconveniencing you in your husband's house.
Cause you are my good friend, I will let you have it for that amount.
Can't I bargain further?
No, Pius, that's the last price I will offer you that vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, come on, I gave you the best price.
You know I also have to fix some things in that vehicle.
Don't worry, I will help you take the car to my mechanic this week. I will see to that.
Alright, thank you. I will have to make a part payment by the month end.
Alright, for how long would you be paying for it?
You know I have a lot of responsibility on my shoulders because of my family. I can't say the exact time. I will finish up the payments, but I will try my best to pay up before this year runs out. You can decide to retain the car till I finish the payment.
No, you can go with the car after the initial deposit. Now my person you be now. Such condition is not for people like you. Come on, you can be driving the car while you pay for it.
Thank you so much for the privilege. I'm grateful.
You are welcome, my brother.
Isn't that amount too much for a used car? Come on, do not buy it for that amount.
My dear, the price is not high as you think. If I'm to buy a new car of the same brand, it will cost me close to 5 million. Don't worry there. God will provide and I will pay him completely.
So how much are we going to pay him by month end?
I told you that I will pay him 500,000.
Honey, I don't see buying a car as a necessity for now. Why don't we save that money and use it for something else?
Mine. I'm not paying that money once. Marcus even gave me the grace of balancing up the payments whenever I can. Come on, this is a nice opportunity for us to get it right. You usually complain of stress you do go through whenever you are going to the market to buy goods. Having a car will save you from that very stress. Consider this.
How sure are you that the car you're about to buy is functioning perfectly?
The car is working perfectly. He even promised to service the car this weekend on my behalf.
I would suggest you go for a new car instead.
Yeah, but because I don't have the required money to buy a new one, let's manage this one till I can afford a better one. Believe me, having a car will really boost my confidence as a businessman. It's gonna be an asset and I don't think I will ever regret buying it.
I pray you do not regret it.
Thank you so much, Auntie Debbie, for these beautiful shoes. God bless you.
Bless you too. Don't forget to show them to your parents as well.
Sure, I will. Auntie Debbie, I want to apologize for being rude to you those days. Please forgive me. I didn't know that you are actually this nice.
It's okay. I'm not even remembering all that.
Thanks for the forgiveness.
You're welcome. Anita, I really want you to focus on your studies and also portray good morals wherever you find yourself. I know why I always say this to you. Please to be morally upright and disciplined as well.
Alright, I will.
Good. Please, do not go about comparing yourself with other people or trying to be like others. Always stand out of the crowd. Did you hear me?
Okay, Auntie, I will. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. I overheard your dad saying that you demanded for a phone because your friend's dad promised to buy her a phone. Come on, you don't need to have something because someone else has it. Only go for something when you have the need to own it, and not just because someone else has it.
Actually, I need a smartphone because of my computer science classes. I need to practice most of the lessons we are being taught at school on that very subject.
Really?
Yes, Auntie. It will also enable me to improve my knowledge on computer science. Come on, I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to have a smartphone.
Your auntie is such a nice person. How is she related to you?
Actually, she's my cousin and not my aunt, but because she's way older than me, that's why I call her Auntie Debbie. She's indeed a nice person.
Aww, she has really changed your wardrobe. She's gradually turning you into a fashionista.
You can say that again. She has a good dress sense, and that's the reason why she buys me beautiful clothes. I'm really learning a lot of fashion trends from her.
Wow, Anita and fashion. Oh, I guess she would end up being a fashion designer in the future because you love fashion a lot.
Yes, I do. I just love being fashionable, and I admire people with great sense of fashion. Maybe because my mom has so many fashion magazines, and I started going through them right from when I was still a toddler.
Oh my goodness, that must be where you got the inspiration from.
You can say that again. I actually fantasize being like some of those supermodels in those magazines.
Aww, your dream might actually come true someday. Just keep the passion alive, dear.
Yeah, thank you.
Daddy, I want Auntie Debbie to move into our house as soon as possible.
Is that a wish or command?
Request rather. No, an idea, sorry, an opinion. A suggestion.
Will you shut up your mouth? Now so crazy they take start. Oh, who are you to dictate who is to move into my house?
Daddy, this is my candid suggestion. It is for our own good.
You keep quiet. Is she your family member? Why are you so bothered about her?
Daddy, actually, I'm just being bothered about my stomach. And maybe yours as well.
Something is wrong with you. My friend, get out of here and stop being silly.
But Daddy, on a serious note, we need a woman in this house. We need a woman like as soon as possible.
Shut up your dirty mouth. Go and manufacture a woman and bring into this house.
Daddy, I don't need to manufacture a woman. God has already manufactured one for us. And that is my beloved Auntie Debbie. Daddy, you see that lady? She's all that.
You don't mean it.
Hope she knows that clothes and shoes are not your only problem in this house. Hope she's aware that you feed in this house as well.
Aha, mine. What are you trying to say?
Connie, it's high time you talk to this your niece and tell her to learn how to be supportive in this home.
But mommy, she has been supportive.
Keep quiet. So keep buying your clothes and shoes has made her become a supportive person.
Yes, mom, that's a great help. Come on, it eased you and dad of the burden of what she did. I really appreciate her for it.
Keep quiet. I don't blame you because you frequently eat in this house and that's why you are saying trash.
What Anita just said isn't trash. She just said the truth. Maybe it's actually helping out. Yes, she's been supportive by providing her daughter with clothes and shoes, which are also part of her responsibility as a parent.
You're right, Dad. Beautiful clothes and shoes for that matter. She has a kind heart.
I never tagged her a witch. All I'm trying to point out is the fact that she keeps remaining nonchalant about food provision in this house. At her age, I shouldn't still be feeding her.
Oh no, you will, because if she was your biological daughter, you wouldn't be making all these complaints. Regina, please, I'm begging you, just let Deborah be, please. Thanks so much, Debbie, for the wonderful gift you've been giving Anita. I really appreciate it. God bless you.
It's a privilege. God bless you too, Uncle.
How's your job? I hope there is no problem at workplace.
Not at all. Everything is fine.
Good to hear that. Hope there is nothing that is bothering you lately. If there is, please tell me about it.
Nothing is bothering me. Everything is fine.
Are you sure? Talk to me if there's any.
Nothing actually. I was only considering getting my own apartment soon. Just considering it though. I haven't taken any step on that.
Why do you want to move out of this house? Is anyone disturbing you?
Not at all. I just feel like getting my own apartment and also giving your family your space as well.
Have I ever complained about your presence here? Come on, you're just starting this job and you shouldn't be bothering yourself about renting an apartment for now. We gave you a personal room in this house and I don't think we have been depriving you of any privacy in any way.
Not at all. I'm very comfortable here.
So why then do you want to move out? Come on, you can be with us here for as long as you wish. No one is chasing you.
The external exam will commence by Monday.
Next week Monday, you mean?
Yes, Daddy. Next week Monday.
Alright, that's good. Hope you are preparing well for the exams.
Yes, Dad. I've been studying so hard lately.
Good to hear that. Keep studying hard, my dear. Make sure you come out with good grades after this exam.
Sure, Dad. I will. Hope you haven't forgotten your promise.
Ha ha, I haven't, dear. Trust me, I will surely fulfill my promise if you keep to yours. How long will the exam last?
Just 2 weeks.
Okay, and the results will be out by when?
By next month.
Okay, that's good. Let's keep our fingers crossed then.
Yeah, of course.
The mechanic is done servicing the car and everything is working perfectly now.
Wow, that's good. Thanks.
You are welcome. So when will I be expecting the next installment?
Hopefully by next month.
Alright, you can go with the car.
Alright, thanks. The documents are complete, right?
Yeah, they are inside the car. I guess you would like to repaint it.
Yeah, but now I will do that probably by next month. I didn't put that in my budget for this month.
Alright, you can do whatever you wish. Good luck to you on your new ride.
Thanks, I'm grateful for the grace of the payment plan. I really appreciate.
Don't mention. We shouldn't be dialoguing much on that. You are now like a brother to me. Money no fit bring quarrel between us.
Sure, our relationship don't pass that level. Thank you so much, my brother.
You are most welcome.
Congratulations, Dad. I didn't see it coming.
Same here. It really surprised us.
Really?
Yes, Dad. When I came back from school and I saw the car parked in front of our house, I thought Mr. Marcus was in our house. I became surprised when I walked into the house and didn't see him.
The car is now Dad's own, no longer Mr. Marcus.
Wow, that's good. Daddy, did you buy it from him or he gave you?
What kind of silly question is that?
Anita, I bought the car. It wasn't given to me.
Alright, I'm sorry if my question was weird.
It's fine. We are good.
Yeah, congratulations, Uncle.
Thanks, Debbie. We now have a ride in this house. No more going to church every Sunday on foot.
Oh my gosh, finally. Chai, I can't wait.
Funny girl. You better get your tickets money ready. I don't give free ride though.
You must be kidding, Dad.
He said he will be making another payment by next month.
I think you should have insisted on getting about 70% of the money before releasing that vehicle to him.
Don't worry, Mr. Pius isn't a stranger to me. He will surely pay.
It's not just about paying, but making a substantial payment that one can use to achieve something tangible. I won't be happy if he pays that money bit by bit.
Relax, dear. He will pay the money. You know it's just a salary earner. Where do you expect him to get the bulk money from?
Must he own a car? I hate it when people try to acquire something that they can't afford. That is greedy now.
Pius is my friend, and I'm only trying to help him.
You do well, but when my younger brother demanded for that car, you refused to give him. You only help strangers and do not help your family. Marcus, I'm not happy with you. I have to tell you the truth.
Your brother that demanded for the car doesn't have any plausible reason for needing a car. I'm not even sure he can maintain a car.
It's not your fault. Insult my brother. Who told you that he can't maintain a car? Alright, so Mr. Pius, who couldn't afford to buy a car, is now the very one who can maintain a car, right? Oh, Ahala, my brother will get a car soon. You can give yours to whoever you wish to, but don't forget that charity begins at home.